Good morning, everyone. I am Gentrix D. Alboroto, and we are going to report about the lesson 3. It's all about the classification of natural movement. So, what comes first into your mind if you heard natural movement? Okay, so the basic natural movements include the action to move. The word action is any human movements include the act of dancing like dance steps, facial movements, partner lifts, gestures, and even everyday movements like locomotors such as walking, running, and hopping. The non-locomotor movements that can be seen in everyday are stretching, bending, and lifting. Dance is made up of streams of movements and poses. So, the meaning of action is refers not only to the steps and sequences, but also to the poses and movements that relative stillness. So, dancers o ang mga taong sumasayaw may use movements that have been choreographed or traditional dances taught by the others who knows the dances. Depending on the dance styles or the choreographer's decisions, dancers may also revise or embellish movements they have learned from others. Movements or mga galaw can also be improvised. So, meaning to say that the dancers make it up on the spot as they spontaneously or kusang loob in dance movements. That travels through space is broadly called locomotor movements. In contrast, action movements which occurs on one spot. There are two basic natural movements, the locomotor and non-locomotor. So, the locomotor movements refers to the body movements that move the body from one place to another. They cause by the body to travel. Like for example, walking or paglakad is a series of steps in any direction. Second is running or takbo. Is a fast walk weight is being transferred from one foot to another, with weight carried away forward and the ball on the floor. The third one is jumping or pagtalon. Is a spring on one foot or both feet and landing on the both feet. Fourth one is hoop or lumukso. Spring in one foot and land on the same foot. Like for example is Tintin cross na laro. Leaping or tumatalon. Spring on one foot and landing on the other foot. So, the uneven rhythm does not go along with the music and its dancing positions are different from even rhythm. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay ang hindi pantay na ritmo ay hindi sumasabay sa musika at ang mga posisyon nito sa pagsayaw ay magkaibang anyo kahit na ang ritmo. So the next one is the skipping. It's done with the step and the hoop using the same foot. The last one is gallop, stepping on one foot and cutting on the other, either sideways or forward. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bai Charme Biandil. So, this time I will be discuss to you the continuation of Lesson 3 classification of natural movement, which is the non-locomotor. So, non-locomotor is a movement are also sometimes called axial movements. They are movements of certain body parts or even the whole body without causing body to travel. So when we say action movement, it is refers to an elements of a dance in which dancers stay anchored to one place by a single body part while using available space in any direction. So ang tinatawag na action movement, ito yung mga mananayaw ay dapat na manatili sa isang lugar or like for example, kapag nag-exercise dapat nasa isang lugar lang sila para mas mapadali silang makagalaw at komportable sa kanilang area. So like for example, the curve or bend. Curve or bend done by strengthening or extending any part of the body from the joint. Next is a leaf or raise. Leaf or rise. Leaf or rise, elevating the part of the body, usually for the arm and leg. Next is a twisting or contort. It's twisting or contort is moving part of the body around a long axis, usually head and body. Next is the swing. Next is the swing. It is movement of body part that can push ahead and reverse or side to side. Swing right arm, then left arm. Okay, the next is the turn or rotate. So turn or rotate is a movement of the body around a vertical or even full, half or quarter terms. First is turn to clockwise direction, face right. Second, face at the right side. Third, face at the back. Then on fourth, face on audience. And the next is arm circling. So arm circling is to move continuously from one point to another. And the next is the resistive action. And the next is the resistive actions. Number one is pushing. Pushing is an effort to move an object, real or imaginary, in space away from the body against resistance. Second is pulling. An effort Pulling is an effort to bring an object, real or imaginary, in space toward the body against resistance. And the third one is lifting. So lifting is a change of body level or any part of the body or an object, real or imaginary, from a lower to a higher level. So that's all for today. Thank you.
Have a good day, everyone. My name is Jainani R. Batavara. Summary with is on unique traditions and dance. The Igorot tribes live in the mountain of Luzon. A handful of these tribes still reside in the mountains, having successfully resisted Spanish colonization. Many of dance had been handed down through the generations. Nowadays, there are many Filipinos that depend on folk dance. They want to return the traditional heritage of our ancestor. Folk dance is the one of the most important things in our traditional, because it helped the traditional way to improve and promote the country. The development of folk dance helped a lot to enhance the characteristic of our culture and our difference from other countries. Equip knowledge on the classification of natural movement, provide direction to the student, and to help student understand that everything they do in their daily routines is an example of basic movements. Chapter 2, Introduction to Folk Dance. Okay, para sa inyo, ano bang folk dance? Okay, when we say folk dance, is a cultural art form which is handed down from generation to generation. It communicates the customs, beliefs, rituals, and occupation of the people of a region or country. The Philippines has many popular dance such as the Karanyosa, Hota Batanganya, Subli at Talitaptap. Folk dancing is represents the cultural belief of the different people, most commonly in province. As the time goes by, society changed traditional beliefs. Pinapahayag nito ang mga kaugalian, paniniwala, ritual at hanap buhay ng mga tao sa isang relihiyon o bansa. Sikat na ang katutubong sayaw ang Pilipinas tulad ng Karanyosa, Hota Batanggenya, Subli at Alitaptap, at sa paglipas ng panahon binago ng lipunan ang mga tradisyonal na paniniwala. At the end of this chapter, the students has expected to learn the fundamental dance step and patterns, appreciate the value of folk dance as an activity that advocate friendship and familiarity among people, demonstrate dance skills with refinement and confidence. Lesson 1, Philippine Folk Dance Definition. Number 1, folk dance are traditional dance of our country which were involved naturally and spontaneously in connection with everyday activities and experience of the people who develop them. Number 2, folk dancing is the heartbeat of the people. Number 3, folk dance or traditional social expression of the ideals, more feelings, and truths of the people or group or people truth body movement. Number 4, dancing is the outgrowth of people's feelings. Lesson 1, Philippine Folk Dance. Objective: at the end of this lesson, the student should be able to know the different definition of folk dance, classify the different Philippine dance, appreciate the significance of folk dance in today's society, demonstrate the basics hand and feet position in dancing.
So hello classmate, my topic today is all about Philippine folk dance. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, the student should be able to know the different definition of folk dance, classify the different Philippine dances, appreciate the significance of folk dance in today's societies, and last, demonstrate the basic hands and feet position in dancing. Values of dancing. Physiological and neuromuscular development of the organic system of the body. Cultural depicts the culture of Filipino. Social and recreational interaction. Dance lesson have a way to developing and improving social relationship. Having a healthy habits are important to living a well-balanced life. Type of folk dance. National. One of the most popular folk dance in the Philippines is the tinikling. Regional. There are 5 types of folk dance in the Philippines, namely Maria Clara dance, Cordillera dance, Muslim dance, rural dance, and tribal dance. These Philippine folk dance illustrate the fiesta spirit and love of life, the best known type of Filipino dance. And last, character. Character dance is the term used to describe the various national and folk dance from around the world which often form part of ballet. Objective of teaching Philippine folk dance: to foster patriotism and nationalism through the study of our dances, to use better appreciation of Philippine music and folk dance, to provide through dancing a healthful form of relaxation and recreation, to develop a graceful and rhythmic coordination of body movements that will improve posture, to, to preserve for posterity folk dance and music indigenous to the different regions of the Philippines, to demonstrate the growth of Filipino culture through the evolution of Philippine dances. Characteristics of Philippine folk dance. In general, dances stand apart. There is little, if any, bodily contact. Most of the dances are done by pairs or couples. Hand movements play an important part. Most dances are in long formation. Most dances begin and end with saludo. Dances from the lowlands have more foreign elements than those found in uplands. And last, war dances are found among non-Christian tribes.
Good morning everyone. So today we will discuss classification of Philippine dances. General classification. So we have geographic extent of a region. So in geographic extent of a region, we have national dances and local dances. So first we have national dances. It is found throughout the islands with little or no modification, and it is a well-known kind of dance across the country. So example of national dances, we have Rigodon, Cariñosa, Jota, Balitaw, and Pandango. Number 2. Local dances. It is found in certain locality, or it can be found or discovered within just a community. So, the examples are Tinikling from Leyte, Maglalatik from Laguna, Esperanza from Camarines Sur, Subli from Batangas, Binigan Bigat from Abra. B. Nature. Number 1. Occupational dances. Depicting action of a certain occupation, industry, or human labor. It is a form of art that expresses the hard-working value of Filipinos from different places in the country by showing their local culture and livelihood. Example of occupational dances are planting, harvesting, pounding, winnowing, pabirik, maningget, and etc. Number 2. Religious or ceremonial dances. Performed in connection with religious vows, practices, and ceremonies. A religious dance may be performed to drive away evil spirits and for having recovered from sickness, favors granted, and vows fulfilled. Examples are Dugso, Suwa-suwa, Putong, Santa Clarang Pinong-pino, and etc. Number 3. Comic dances, depicting funny movements for entertainment, or dances with funny and humorous movements mainly intended for entertainment. Examples are Kimbo-kimbo, Makongo, and Kinuton. Number 4. Game dances. Dances that have same play elements and are for recreational purposes. Examples are Lubi-lubi and Pavo. Number 5. Wedding dances. Performed during wedding fest and performed by newlyweds, by friends and relatives of the bride and groom, or by the father of the bride and the mother of the groom. One example is panasahan. Number 6. Courtship dances. Dances that depicting love-making or dances with love themes. Examples are heli-heli, bago-keri, marami-on, tadek, and daling-daling. Number 7. Festival dances. It is suitable for special occasion or any social gathering, and it is performed in connection with celebrating a fest, a barrio fiesta, good harvest, and good future. Examples are pandango, habanera, jota, sortedo. And the last one is war dances. It is intended to show imaginary combat or duel with the use fighting implements like bolo or spear. Examples are sagayan and palo-palo. That's all. Thank you for watching.
Good day, everyone. I am Nestle Jane Tausarisani, and for today, I will be the one who discuss about the movement and position and folk dancing. So first, we have here the movement. So in movement, they have four elements and its examples. The first, we have here the active. Active with the fast, energetic movements. And its examples like tinikling, maglalatik, sakuting, and pulkabal. The second is moderate o katamtaman sa paggalaw. We have here the example like Cariñosa, Tagala, Habanera, Purpuri, and etc. The third, we have here the slow o mabagal sa paggalaw. Like for example, pasakat, amorosa, taliday, kundiman, and etc. So the last one is slow and fast, mabagal o mabilis na paggalaw. And its examples like putritos, baengles, habanera, and etc. So for now, we proceed and folk dancing. Ito yung mga bagay na di dapat at dapat gawin in folk dancing. So first, we have here the dance and folk dancing. Ito yung mga bagay na dapat gawin when tayo ay sumasayaw in folk dancing. The first one is dance in natural, simple and direct manner. The number 2, dance with ease and smoothness. The third one, use the proper costume for the dance. The fourth, follow directions and dance instruction as closely as possible. The fifth, dance with feelings and expressions. So we proceed in dance and folk dancing. Ito yung mga bagay na di dapat gawin when we are in folk dancing. So first, we have here, do not exaggerate the dance steps. The second, do not make the dances too dainty and graceful ballet. The third, don't make entrance and exit long. The fourth, don't make steps too elaborate and complicated. And the last one, don't call a dance a folk dances unless steps come from traditional dances. So the next is position and folk dancing. So both arms and feet in dancing is very important because it provides a better performance in all dancing activities. A dancer has to memorize the basic steps of the hand and feet position, as well as the body movement and follow the rhythm, the music, in order to become an effective while dancing. So there are 5 fundamental or basic position in folk dancing, and commonly termed as first position, second position, third position, fourth position, and the last is fifth position of the arms and feet. So for now, we have here the example of first position in folk dancing. So first, arms. Both arms raise forward to form a circle in the front of the novel. Feet. Both heels close together. Toes are apart with an angle of about 45 degrees. Second position. In arms, both hands raise sideward with a curve level in waist. Feet astride sideward of legs about a piece of 1 foot distance. The third position. One arm raised sideward, as in second position, other arm raised overhead. And feet, heel of 1 foot close to instep of the other foot. So in fourth position in folk dancing, arms, right arm position in the front of the chest in a half circle. Left arm raised over the head. Feet, right foot step in the front. Left foot stay in the back of the right foot with a pace of distance. The last one is fifth position and folk dancing. So in arms, both arms raised over the head. Feet, heel of the front foot close to the big toe of rear foot. Thanks for listening.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Christiana Jade F. Silva, your reporter. Dance terms. Other arms and feet position are also described in order to facilitate interpretation. Number 1, T position. Both arms raised sideward, elbow bent so the forearms fall downward, parallel to the sides of the body, palms facing inward. Ang magkabilang braso ay nakataas patagilid, nakabaluktot ang siko upang ang mga bisig ay bumagsak pababa parallel sa mga gilid ng katawan. Ang mga palad ay nakaharap sa loob. 2. Arms in lateral position. Both arms are at one side, either sideward, right or left. This may be done at shoulder, chest, or waist level. Ang parehong mga braso ay nasa isang gilid alinman sa kanan o kaliwa. Ito ay maaaring gawin sa antas ng balikat, dibdib o baywang. 3. Bilaw. Bend elbows close to waist, hands in front and finger pointed forward, palms down. Turn the hands up and down alternately. 4. Brush. Weight 1 foot on the floor. Hit the floor with the ball or heel of the other's foot after which that foot is lifted from the floor to any direction. 5. Clockwise. Follow the directions of the hand of the clock. Right shoulder is toward the center of an imaginary circle. Sundin ang mga direksyon ng kamay ng orasan. Ang kanang balikat ay patungo sa gitna ng isang imaginary circle. 6 costados, meaning side pairs. Dancers who are in square formation, the couple occupying the lengths of the hall. 7. Counterclockwise, the reverse direction of the clockwise. Left shoulder is toward the center of an imaginary circle. Ang pabalik na direksyon ng clockwise, kaliwang balikat ay patungo sa gitna ng isang imaginary circle. 8. Crossover, two couples opposite each other. Each couple proceeds in the straight line to the opposite place. The girl pass their left shoulders between the boys. Boys bow to each other when they meet at the middle or about 1/3 of the way, then proceed to the opposite place. Upon reaching the opposite place, partners turn right, girls stand at their partner's right side. Dalawang magpares ang magkatapat, ang bawat pares ay nagpapatuloy sa tuwid na linya patungo sa kabaliktaran na lugar. Ang babae ay dumaan sa kanilang kaliwang balikat sa pagitan ng mga lalaki. Ang mga lalaki ay umuyoko sa isa't isa kapag nagkikita sila sa gitna o halos isang katlo ng daan. Pagkatapos ay tumuloy sa kabaliktaran na lugar. Pagdating sa tapat ng lugar ay ang magkapareha ay kumanan, ang mga babae ay nakatayo sa kanang bahagi ng kanilang partner. 9. Cut. To display quickly one foot with the other, thus completely taking off the weight of the body from the displayed foot. 10. Curtsy. Point the right foot to the left foot, bend knees slightly.
Good day everyone, my name is Marisa Tagakin. This is the continuation of dance terms. Hapay. To flourish or offer a handkerchief, hat or glass, or wine to somebody as a sign of invitation. Hapay, this is a sign of invitation. Hayon-hayon. One arm in bent in front at waist level. Another arm bent behind also at waist level. This is a Visayan term. So, ang picture na makikita dito, ito yung halimbawa ng hayon-hayon. Hop, a spring from one foot landing on the same foot in place or in any direction. The other foot may be raised in any direction, maybe in front, in rear, sideward, or across. So, ang example or picture na makikita dito is halimbawa ng hop. Next is side foot. The foot nearest one's partner when partners stand side by side. So, ang picture na makikita dito is halimbawa ng inside foot. Inside hand. The hand nearest one's partner when partners stand side by side. So, makikita na dito ang halimbawa ng inside hand. Dito sa picture na ito. Haleo. Partner turns once around clockwise with right elbows almost touching or counterclockwise with elbows almost touching. Using walking or any kind of dance step, the hands near each other are on waist. This is a Tagalog term but of Spanish origin. So, ang picture na makikita dito is isang halimbawa ng haleo. Jump. Spring on one foot or both feet landing on both in any direction. So, ang halimbawa na picture na makikita dito is halimbawa ng jump. Kumintang. Moving the hand from the wrist either in clockwise or counterclockwise direction. This is an Ilocano term. Ito yung halimbawa ng kumintang. Masiwak. Turn the hand around from the wrist counterclockwise then wrist. So, ang picture na ito ay halimbawa ng masiwak. Outside hand. The hand away from one's partner when partners stand side by side. So, ang picture na makikita dito is halimbawa ng outside hand. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Luzol Joy Trevilla and this is the continuation of our report.
So number 26, outside foot. The foot away from one's partner when partners stand side by side. Next, number 27, padyak. To stamp in front or the side with the right foot and tap with the same foot close to the left foot. Next is 28, place. To put foot in a certain or desired position without putting weight on it. Next is 29, pivot. To turn with the ball, heel, or whole foot on a fixed place or point. Next is point. Touch the floor lightly with the toes one foot. Weight on the body is on the. Next is reverse T. Both arms raised sideward, elbow bent so that the forearms are raised upward to the head palms facing in. Next is salok. To swing the arm downward, upward, passing in front of the body as if scooping. The trunk is bent forward. Next is saludo. Partners bow to each other, to the audience, opposite dancers, or to the neighbors with feet together. This term is of Spanish origin and is used in almost all Philippine dances. Next is 34, slide. To glide foot smoothly along the floor. The movement may be finished with or without transfer of weight. Next is 35, stamp. To bring down the foot perceptibly or noisily on the floor, like doing a heavy step, with or without transfer of weight. Next is set. A dance formation of two or more or recede by rising or moving one foot to another resting place. There is a complete transfer of weight from one foot to another. 37. Supporting foot. The foot that bears the weight of the body's couples. Last is the step. To advance or recede by rising or moving one foot to another resting place. There is a complete transfer of weight from one foot to another.
Good day everyone, I am Janice Lorente Laonyo, your reporter. Dance step. This dance step should be practiced in preparation for the dance. Dance move or dance step are usually isolated, defined, and organized so that beginning dancer can learn and use them independently of each other. Note: left stands for the left foot and R stands for the right. Brush step. Right step, brush left on the floor. Brush step when the moving foot is taken from one open position to another open position. The word brush indicates that the foot must first close or almost close to the foot supporting the weight of the body but without change of the weight. Change step. Step right left, close left, step right left. Change step. To take a break in the regular succession of step in marching or walking is by bringing the hollow of one foot against the heel and then stepping off with the foot which is in advance. Close step. Step right left, close left to right. Cut step. Step cut left, foot forward right. The cut step needs to be shorter so that the athlete can push forward and attack the hurdle. Cross waltz. Cross step right across left, close left to right, step right. Cross step waltz, originally the French Valse Boston, is a social ballroom dance in triple time, performed primarily in closed position to slower tempo waltz music, around 110 to 120 beats per minute. Habanera step, close step. Habanera step is a Philippine folk dance. Habanera step, step, close step 1, 2, and 10 to foster patriotism and nationalism through the study of our dance. The name of the dance comes from Taranto, Italy, and the specific dance steps vary from Italian region. Heel and toe step. Heel place 2 point, step, close step. Hopping. Hop left or hop right. Hopping is to jump on the foot or with both feet on the same time. Jump to cross. Hop, cross, step, right, hop, cross, step, left. Jump cross is a team sport over patented knockdown fence across natural terrains against the clock. It combines the skill and accuracy required for show jumping with the thrill of riding cross-country. Mincing. Step, right, step, 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 close. Mincing. A mincing walk uses small, delicate step in a way that does not look natural. Point. Step right, point left. Step left, point right. The step point method, an approach based on point sampling to determine cover, was developed by Evans and Love in the 1950s. To implement this procedure, the observer uses a mark placed on the tip of their boot as a sampling point. Polka. Hop, left, step, right, close left, step right, hop right, step left, close right. Polka is a lively couple dance of Bohemian origin in double time with the basic patterns of hop, step, close, step. Running step. Step right, run forward left, count 1, 2, 3, step left. Sway balance. Sway balance with point. Step right, cross, step left, point left. Hands in number 1 position, count 1, then hands in third position. Stamp step. Step right, stamp left, step, stamp right. The stamp step pattern is primarily icons and titles. It should be used for simple steps that don't require much information or instruction. The stamp step pattern is primarily text and should be used for steps that require context or explanation. Russian polka. Step forward with the left foot, meet the left foot with the right foot, go forward with the left foot again, step forward with the right foot, passing the left foot, meet the right foot with the left, step forward with the right foot again. Sottish. Step left, step right, step left, hop left, step right, step left, step right. The Sottish is a pattern country dance that apparently originated in Bohemia. The Sottish basic step is made up of 2 side steps to the left and right, followed by a turn in 4 steps. In some countries, the side step and turn are replaced by strampy hopping step. Top step. Step right, top left, step left, top, right. Tap dance is a form of dance characterized by using the sound of tap shoes striking the floor as a form of percussion. Two major variations of the tap dance exist: rhythm tap and Broadway tap. Broadway tap focuses on dance. It is widely performed in musical theater. Touch step. Step right, touch left. 3 step, turn to the right, step forward, or the side, anything goes in Latin, on left or right. To me, a 3-step turn is simply a turn in Latin where you can make a spiral turn using 3 steps. Waltz. Step right, close left. Step left, close right. Waltz is a dance in triple time performed by a couple who as a pair turn rhythmically around and around as they progress around the dance floor.